Welcome to the Honeymoon Mindset Podcast, discussing topics to give you tips and tools so you can choose to live your relationship with a honeymoon mindset. Here are your honeymoon mindset experts, James and Beth. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Friday edition of Honeymoon Mindset. We're going to do family night, family tip, date tip, business tip. These tips this activity can go for either one. It can go for all three, actually. It's called dreamcatcher. What I want you to do by yourself, and then do it with your partner. And if you're a business, it will work there too. I promise you, it works. Here's how we're going to do it. Go into a quiet room. Quiet yourself down. Where am I going to be 10 years from now? Who do I want to be? Is there somebody that inspires me that I would like to be like? Who's that person? What are they like? What's their lifestyle like? What clothes do they wear? What food do they probably eat? What do they probably drink? Why do I want to be like that person? Why do I want to live in that place? Doesn't have to be a person. It could be a place. Why do I want to live there? What does it look like? What does it feel like? What is it like year round? If you're in a relationship, where do we want to be in 10 years? If you're just married, where do we want to be in 10 years? Where do we want to be living? Do we want to have kids by then? How many kids? What do we want our jobs to be like? If you're a business owner or in your profession, where do I want to be in 10 years in this business? What do I want to be doing with it? Where do I want it to be doing? What do I want people to be saying about it? Is there business or profession or a professional that I look up to in this profession or business? What do they do? How do they do it? What's it like? What's it going to feel like? What's it going to smell like, sound like, taste like? What emotions am I going to have when I'm sitting in that office or that cubicle or whatever? What's it going to be like? What am I going to see? And then I want you to go back 5 years. What's going to be like in 5 years? Now, if you want to do 7.5, do 7.5. I'm just saying 5 years. Same questions. But what do I have to do to make that happen? Where do I need to go? What do I need to do in my personal life to make those realities? What do I need to change? What am I working on? As you're setting them, what's going to make me fail? What struggles do I see? What things I'm going to have to overcome? Same thing in your relationship. Well, 5 years, probably have a struggle. How are we going to keep the love between us going, the connection, the intimacy? What do we need to do about that? Keep that going. Oh, we have kids. How's that going to work? Jobs. Possibly working nights. If you're where we want to live as a family. If we have kids, what kind of school district do we want them in? Or schooling period. You may want to homeschool. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. If you're a business, where do you want to be in 5 years? You set your 10 years idea of what it is. Where are you going to be at? What's your growth like? How many employees do you have? What's it like? What's your employees like? What's your profession like? Is it where it wants to be? What changes do you need to make? What obstacles do you see? What happens if it's a down year? What change is going to be? How are you going to overcome that if it's a down year? How are you going to overcome it? What happens if it's a robust year? What are you going to do? Where do you want to be in those 5 years? Have you expanded yet? Or are you getting ready to expand? In your profession, what are you trying to accomplish? What's the office morale like? The emotions, the tension? What issues have there been? Has there been a business split? Has business grown? Are you able to work from home or not? And then take it back to 2 years. And then 1 year. Same thing, same questions. You're asking all the senses. You're also asking why. What happens? If it's good, if it's bad, what issues will you see? How are you going to accomplish some of those? The reason why that's important is because when something bad does happen, subconsciously you've already dealt with it. You already have a possible solution. So it makes that struggle easier because you already sort of thought of a solution or two to deal with it. Okay, so for example, in your personal life, oh, well, I might have a breakup or I might have let go from a job that's downsizing. And you want to increase your bank. Well, I'll also have a reserve fund, so it's not going to be an issue. I'll have good connections that I can go get a different job at. I'll have other options for employment because I've burnt bridges, but yet I didn't burn the relationships. What do I mean by that? If you burn bridges, it means you're going to stop and you're just going to go. But you kept the connection open, the relationship open, so that you still have that connection. When you need us, they're still going to be there. They're still going to want to help you. That's what I mean. You're still going to keep options open, but when the door shuts, it's shut. And sometimes you got to do that with people too. Relationship. Oh, we're going to be so busy with kids after 5 years. We'll probably have 2, maybe 3 kids after 2 kids after 5 years. Some will be in school. How are you going to handle that? What can you think of now to get ready for that? Business. Oh, if it's going to be a down year, we'll try to have reserves. We'll get the employees to get creative. We'll have them help come up with ideas to broaden the company's horizons or offerings. Make it more flexible. Maybe let some people work part-time and get a second job. So there's things and options you can do. And when you have that, you already have options in mind. That way, when those goals and those turmoils come in, like I said, you have it in the back of your head, in the back of your mind, subconsciously, you already have some ideas. Because you always want to be looking for solutions, not problems. Problems are going to always be there. But the more solutions we can come up with now, the easier it's going to be to handle the solutions or the problems and the difficulties. And solutions help keep you moving forward. Do this with your partner, by yourself, and as your business. You can even do this as a business owner. You can do this as a bonding experience. Have each department do it. Or have them do it. They're going to think it's stupid. They're going to think it's crazy. But you can also find the ones that are going to be unique. The ones you want to promote inside your business. The ones that actually care about the business. So you can actually find the ones that wants to see the business succeed and grow. And then you'll find the ones that are just there for the paycheck. It's a great way to grow your businesses with Dreamcatcher. Personally, it's a great way, fun way to imagine things and dream and make things a reality and see how it comes to fruition. Relationship-wise, it's great to see how that you and your partner can work together. Keep that honeymoon phase alive. It doesn't have to end after the first fight. It doesn't have to end after kids. It can only get stronger. It can get stronger, more powerful, more bold, because you're filled with your passion. You're filled with your true passion inside, and you're keeping it alive. You keep feeling it every single day. That's what the dream catcher with the honeymoon mindset can do. Keep that spark and passion alive in you and fueled to the max. Thank you for listening. And I hope I sparked the passion in you.